Welcome back to a new episode of Thwomp Pomp or Thwomp Womp. I am your host, Josh, and this is the series where me, Josh, talks about things that I either love, pomp, or hate. Womp. I rant about things that I love or hate. And this time, I'm ranting about Living Books. Living Books is a series of edutainment titles that was originally published and developed by Broderbund back in the early 90s, but would then go on to be owned and published and developed by a myriad of different developers and publishers. But currently it is actually published by Wonderful Interactive and the Jordan Freeman Group. Wonderful was actually founded by the former CTO of Broderbund, Mickey Mantle, no relation to the baseball player. And the Jordan Freeman Group is a company that owns a video game like a marketplace called Zoom, not the video conference call app that we're all used to. Living Books had a bunch of titles under its moniker. These are only a handful that you can see here, but they had a bunch of interactive storybooks, some licensed, some were actually original books written by the founder of the series, Mark Schlichting. Now, generally, each game would begin with a title screen that looks something similar to what you see here. Please ignore the repeating title screens down. I'm still figuring out this video production, But for the most part, it would have something that looked like this, and the two big buttons that you see here, Read to Me and Let Me Play. Read to Me would do exactly what it says. It would read the book to the player, or to you, and then Let Me Play, however, it would stop on each page after reading it to you, and you, the user, could interact with the game. A page would look something like this, and from up top here, you could then click on each one of these words to have the game read it back to you, or you could click on the little present and it would read the entire page again to the player. And then once you're done that, you could click around on the screen and there'd be little interactive elements that you could see what it would do. There's usually little jokes here and there, and some of them were really creative, and you could tell the developers had a lot of fun looking at pages like this and trying to think up fun and interesting ideas to make each page fun and exciting for young kids. But they didn't just do the interactive elements. They also, in some entries, had minigames, like you can see here from Arthur's birthday. This one had a birthday present matching game where you had to match the presents that the kids brought to Arthur on his birthday and figure out which present was brought by which kid. So shout out to Living Books, man. This is a series you can actually still play today through Wonderful Interactive or the Jordan Freeman Group. Not a sponsor either. This is just something that I love.